She's an author and she has a book like my mom does. And she is so terrific. That's why my mom likes her a lot. And I'll see you soon, and bye.
Hey book nerds, I'm Sarah Ella, and today I am bringing you another episode of Past the Pages. Finally! So you've probably noticed I've been MIA for quite a while. I'm going to do a whole video on kind of a year in the life of Sarah Ella, from my move to a different state to my wedding. So much has gone on in the last year and I can't wait to share it all with you guys. But that's not what today's video is about. As you probably noticed, I had a little special guest star. My girls kind of took over my camera while I was setting up and getting ready, and if you couldn't tell from what she was talking about, today is all about my good author friend Nadine Brandes and the cover reveal for her new upcoming book, FAWKES. FAWKES releases on July 10th, 2018. Today the book is available for pre-order. So I'm kind of incorporating her cover reveal today into this Past the Pages video. Past the Pages is a video series in which I answer your questions all about the writing and publishing world. Quite often I get asked, how much input do you have in your cover? Well, I can't speak for every single publisher, but I can say that my publisher, Thomas Nelson HarperCollins, does give us quite a bit of input and kind of pushback into what we want and what we don't want in our covers. As you may have heard me talk about in past videos, as soon as I'm getting ready to turn in a book to my editor, they send me what's called an advanced sales and marketing information sheet, otherwise known as the ASME. ASME? Marketing and Sales. Advanced Marketing, Sales, and Information Sheet. That's what it is. No matter how I say it, this sheet gives me the opportunity to give my publisher all sorts of information. From what kind of covers I really like, to the fonts I like, to the colors I do and don't like. Do I want people on the covers? Do I want objects on the covers? What do I want the title to look like? They give me all sorts of things that I can put in there into this information sheet for elements from the book that I want to go on my covers. For example, for book 3 in my Unblemished trilogy, Unbreakable, which releases on May 1st, 2018, I was asked, like I was with Unraveling and Unblemished, what do you want on the cover? What are your ideas on the cover? Well, I really wanted green and gold to be incorporated in the cover, not only because the characters are heading toward the Garden of Epic, which is talked about in book 2, and it's kind of like a Garden of Eden type scene. Green and gold are super important colors because, as we all know, one of the guys, Kai Ryan, has one eye that is green with gold specks in it. So that was super important for me to have on the cover. I also really wanted to have the Midnight Rose on the cover, which was mentioned in Unraveling Book 2. When they sent me the original version of the Unbreakable cover, I think there were only a couple things I wanted changed. I can't exactly remember what they were. I think it was like I wanted the rose more enhanced. I wanted the drop of dew, which was very important coming out of the rose, and they added that for me. Another thing that I didn't want on my covers was orange. I didn't want any orange, so that was a no-no. I wanted the first cover to be purple, and it ended up being purple. I wanted the second cover to be blue and kind of oceany, and they totally incorporated that beautifully. I asked Nadine what things she wanted changed about her cover, and here is what she said. If you guys are familiar with the story of Guy Fawkes, aka V for Vendetta, the movie, you will know that the story is set in London. Nadine's original cover for Fawkes had a graphic of Big Ben on it, and I'm going to give you like a little hint. I'm not revealing the cover yet, but I'm going to reveal it at the end of this video. She asked that they remove Big Ben and put the Tower of London in there because that was more historically accurate to the story and time period. So with our publisher, we actually have had a lot of input, but for the most part, and I think Nadine would agree, they just really produce beautiful covers. Our cover design team is amazing. Usually the things that we want tweaked so far, from my experience and Nadine's experience, are small and minuscule because they just produce the most beautiful covers I've ever seen, not gonna lie. So since we've been talking about Nadine's book, you guys are probably wondering, what is Fawkes about? Is it actually about Guy Fawkes? No, it's even cooler. It's actually about his son, Thomas Fawkes. Thomas Fawkes is turning to stone, and the only cure to the stone plague is to join his father's plot to assassinate the King of England. But what if death finds him first? The plan? Use 36 barrels of gunpowder to blow up the igniter King James. The problem? Doing so will destroy the family of the girl Thomas loves, but backing out of the plot will send his father and the other plotters to the gallows. To save one, Thomas will lose the other. So now, the time is here. It's time to do the cover reveal for Fawkes. Are you guys ready? Let's do a little dance party to celebrate. Recently, I was visiting my publisher in Nashville, and I got to come home with the actual jacket for Fawkes. So I'm going to use that for my cover reveal today. If you guys want an up-close, official picture of the cover, if you guys want to like tweet it, because you totally should, or put it on Instagram, I'm going to put a link to Nadine's official cover reveal announcement down below, and I hope you guys will check that out. So here is the cover for Fawkes, and it's beautiful. And I'm going to give you a more up-close look, but is this not just the most gorgeous thing that you guys have ever seen? Oh my goodness. It just, isn't it just stunning? Doesn't it just make you want to pre-order this book? It's just stunning. I can't even get over it. I just want to look at it. You guys are getting to look at it, and I'm having to look in the screen. It is just stunning. Oh my goodness. I'm actually really jealous. I mean, I love my covers, but come on. Like, this is like the real deal. This is like for reals. I am super, super excited about this, and I hope you guys are excited too. Nadine is amazing. She is super genuine and wonderful. You should all follow her on social media, particularly Instagram, because she is an Instagram guru. If you really want to learn how to do Instagram right, you should follow Nadine, because she is the Bookstagram master. Also, sign up for her newsletter, because every month she gives away an Amazon gift card. She does other really cool giveaways, which is super awesome, and I will put a link to her newsletter sign up down below. Speaking of giveaways, remember I mentioned you're going to want to visit that main announcement on Nadine's website, and the link is down below. Not only are you going to want to visit that just to view this amazing cover over and over again, but there is actually an ARC giveaway. Yes, that's right, an advanced reader's copy giveaway on Nadine's official cover reveal announcement. So please go check that out. You aren't going to want to miss it. Please pre-order it. I'm going to put the links for the pre-order down below. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any other questions about input on covers, I would love to answer them in the comments. I didn't have much to say about it today, just because it's pretty easy with my publisher. They listen to most everything I say. If I want the font a little bit bigger, a little bit different, they are really good about giving us what we want. I can't speak for all publishers, but that's the way it is at Thomas Nelson HarperCollins, because they are phenomenal. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, happy reading!